What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. As you can see, we're playing the Cubs. It's a 3-game series in St. Louis. And Cubs are currently leading the division, so this is a fairly crucial series here. Alright, top of the first, nobody out, nobody on. Dansby Swanson leading off for the Cubs here. He's got a .304 average today. Got an 0-2 count against JoJo Romero. Let's see if this is going to be a routine ground ball or not. Yep, grounder to the right side. And that's an easy play for the first out of the game. A couple batters later, we have Nico Horner at the plate. He's hitting .298 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count here with 2 outs and nobody on. And the 2-strike pitch from Romero here. There's another routine ground ball, slow roller, and he's booking. But we get him. 1-2-3 inning here to start the game. I like it. Bottom half of the inning, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting a lowly 2-0-3. Caleb Killian is on the mound for the Cubs here today. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. Cutter hits 93, 97 on the four-seamer, and a really slow curveball. First pitch is a cutter off the plate away. 1-0 the count. Come on, give me that curveball. Not the curveball. Four-seamer there on the outer third of the plate. Late swing, fouled off. We have a 1-1 count. Curveball there just off the outside corner. 2-1 the count now after watching that one go by. The next pitch is a sinker below the knees, swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. And we pop up a four-seamer, foul ground down the right field line. It's going to get down low, no play made. So we're going to do the 2-2 pitch one more time here. Come on, big guy. Oh, curveball on the off the outside corner. Gets me hook, line, and sinker. So, fairly decent at bat, but still a strikeout. Bottom of the third with 2 outs and nobody on. I'm coming up to the plate for the second time today. And we'll try to get a single or better. Obviously, still Caleb Killian on the mound. First pitch is a four-seamer below the knees. 1-0 the count. Gosh, I already have 174 strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. Cutter there on the inside corner. Gets the call. 1-1 the count. And a little blooper down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. We'll take it. I actually won a dynamic challenge. I'll be darned. Top of the fifth, we come back. Still no score here. Matt Bierling at the plate for the Cubs with a runner on first and nobody out. The 0-2 pitch grounded right at me. We'll flip the shortstop covering second. Throw to first in plenty of time. 4-6-3, the double play. Bottom half of the inning, Cubs are up 2-0. And there's 1 out, nobody on. Caleb Killian still on the mound for the Cubbies here. First pitch is a sinker off the plate away. 1-0 the count. Ooh, cutter over the inside corner. Does not get the call. Yeah, he's not happy about that on the bump. So we have a 2-0 count despite that one being in the zone. Next pitch is a sinker low and away, and it's a 3-0 count now. Wow. Do we take this one on principle? No, sir. We send a sinker at the top of the zone out to deep right field. Right fielder's running back. He's going to make the play right near the warning track there. So a long fly ball out on that 3-0 pitch. Top of the eighth, it's a 5-3 ball game. Cubs have a 2-run cushion still. Christopher Morel is hitting in the cleanup spot for the Cubs here. There's a runner on first and nobody out for him. The 1-2 pitch is a ground ball to the left side. 5, 4, and 3. That's around the horn for the double play. And the bases are now empty with 2 away. Bottom half of the inning, leading off, has got me 1 for 3 days so far. 4th time at the plate. We have Tommy Leahy now. I didn't even look at what he's got for pitches. Oh my gosh. And swing and a miss, the splitter at the knees. So we have an 0-1 count to start things here. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Splitter only hits 88. 91 on his two-seamer as well. Pitch number 2, though. Top of the zone with the four-seamer, and I can't catch it. 0-2 the count after a pair of swings and misses. Four-seamer off the plate away. Makes the count 1-2 at 39,505 in attendance for today's game. That's a pretty healthy number, I guess. The 1-2 pitch now from Leahy. Sent out to right field. And that's getting caught. That's a bummer. So there's another fly, another F9 for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th. Cubs take game number 1. Final score 5-4. We're moving on to game number 2. While that one's loading in, I'd like to remind you guys, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, bottom of the first, I'm batting second again today. 1 out, nobody on, no score currently. Hayden Wesneski is on the mound for the Cubs. He has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the sinker, 91 on the cutter, nothing else quick. First pitch from him, below the knees with the sinker at 88 miles an hour. And that makes for ball 1. So now the 1-0 pitch is also low, this time off the plate as well. And the count is now 2-0. It's not the most common occurrence for me. Next pitch is above the zone and off the plate away a little bit. 3-0 the count here. Might just take this one on principle. I did, and the slider catches the zone just above the knees on the inside third of the plate, so we have a 3-1 count now. I should have let that four-seamer go, but instead I fouled it off and we have a full count. Alright, the payoff pitch now from Wesneski. Four-seamer right down the middle, late swing, fouled off. We're doing the payoff pitch one more time. This will be pitch number 7 of the at-bat. And he got me to swing at a slider way off the plate away. Wow. Decent at-bat up until that last pitch there. So another strikeout for my total. We come back top of the second. Christopher Morel at the plate, hitting .258 on the season. Got a 1-2 count with nobody out, nobody on. Here's the pitch from McGreevy. And he bunts one down the first base line. It's basically a pop-up. Wow. Alright, that's a... Don't know why they had me fielding for that one, but hey, that's the first out in the top of the second. Top of the third, it's Alexander Canario. He's got a runner on first, nobody out. A 2-2 count here against starter Michael McGreevy. Still no score here. But here's the windup and the pitch from McGreevy. He bunts one down the first base line. He gets the runner at second and doesn't take the out at first. So one away now. Still just a runner at first base. Next batter is Matt Bierling. He's hitting .265 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count here. One away. Runner on first. It's still top of the third here. Here's the windup and the pitch. We're going to take the easy out at first there. Get the guaranteed out instead of trying to push the double play that may not have worked anyway. So now there's 2 away with the runner on second. 2-1 the score now in the bottom of the third. 1 out, nobody on for me. And 1 for 5 on the series. 0 for 1 today. Still Hayden Wesneski on the bump. Ball 1. Four-seamer above its own dive. Taken for a ball. The 1-0 pitch now. Got me to swing at that sinker below the knees on the outside corner. So we have a 1-1 count after not making contact there. And there's a little ripper into right field. That'll be a single. We'll take a base hit anytime we can get him here. Can't do much but help the batting average at this point. It's only up to a 205 here as they come back bottom of the fifth. Cubs are up 9-2. There's 2 outs and nobody on for me here. And yeah, still Hayden Wesneski on the mound for the Cubs here. First pitch from him in this at-bat is also a ball. He started all 3 of my at-bats today with balls. We have a 1-0 count now after watching that one go by. Next pitch from him. Oh, four-seamer off the outside corner, but I swung on it, got a piece, fouled it off. We have a 1-1 count now. Pitch number 3. Oh, swung on a miss. Four-seamer in the top of the zone there. Makes for a 1-2 count now. Trying to avoid the strikeout here. Yeah, slider way off the plate away. Evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. That's not a good one. Cutter off the plate away. Makes the count full yet again. So here we go. Second full count of the game here. Payoff pitch this time around. Ripped into right center field. Holy mackerel, got a good job on that one. We're going 2 easily. Might have been able to stretch it to 3, but I'll take the double. Definitely not looking to end the inning here. Bottom of the 6th now. 9-5 the score. Cardinals trying to fight their way back into it, looking at a 4-run deficit. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. We have Ryan Jensen on the mound for the Cubs now. He has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer at the knees. He gets the call. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. All below the knees this time with the slider. So the count is back to even at 1-1. I don't know if you saw it pop up there, but I'm hitting a lowly 151 with runners in scoring position this year. Change up and low and inside. 2-1 the count now. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. Nope. Two-seamer. Low and inside again. 3-1 the count. The crowd's into it today. Ooh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer right down Broadway. We have a full count again. Third full count of the game for me here. The payoff pitch now from Jensen. Sent out into center field. Not very deep. That's not going to advance the runner. So yeah, that is an unfortunate out, but it is only the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Let's see what happens here. 10-6 the score when we come back bottom of the 8th. 1 out, nobody on. I'm 2 for 4 with a single and a double, and I did get pushed across the plate here. I have scored a run. We have Cody Hewer on the mound now for the Cubs. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change and slider. Circle change are right near the outside corner at the knees. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. It's a four-seamer on the outer third. Pretty far up in the zone, but swung on, fouled off. 0-2 the count here. Trying to avoid the strikeout if at all possible. Slider on the outside corner. Got a piece, fouled it off. It stays an 0-2 count. Alright, pitch number 4 of the at-bat here. Swung on and missed. Four-seamer really close to the zone there. So he strikes me out in 4 pitches. That's not good, but yeah, Cubs win game number 2. Let's go on to game number 3. See if we can avoid getting swept at home. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Bottom of the first, Cubs already up 3-0 here. 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting second with a 207 batting average coming into this one. Adbert Alzolay on the mound for the Cubs today. He does have a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 97 on the four-seamer. Cutter also hits 92. First pitch, slider on the outside corner. I was way out in front of it. The game check swung me, and we have an 0-1 count. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat here. Another check swing on a sinker. Dang it. Why must the game hate me? 0-2 the count here. Oh, man. Fouled off a sinker off the inside corner. I should have let that one go, but I'm swinging at everything today. 0-2 remains the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. And he got me with one low and in the dirt. 2-3 putout completes the strikeout. Now there's 2 away in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the third, Cardinals have scored a run now. It's 3-1 ball game. One out, nobody on for me. And hopefully I can do better against Alzolay this time around. First pitch of the at-bat is a slider on the outside corner. Got a piece, fouled it off. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat is low. Slider almost bounces off the plate. We have a 1-1 count to show for it. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, sinker in the zone on the outer third. Thought it was going to tail away, and it did not. 1-2 the count now. Got a piece of the slider just below the knees there. So the count remains 1-2. We're looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat. And there's a little chopper to the second baseman, and I ground out to my counterpart on the Cubs. There's 2 away now in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, 1 out, runner on first. Seiya Suzuki at the plate. He's 0-for-1 on the day. Had a pop out in an earlier at-bat. He's got a 1-1 count here. We're looking for a double play ball from Mike Soroka. That's going to be it. 4-6. Oh, he beats it out on the back end, though. So it's only a 4-6 put out for a fielder's choice. Now there's 2 outs with only the runner at first. Coming back bottom of the fifth, it's an 8-1 ball game now. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in with an 0-for-2 line score today, batting average at .205. Still going up against Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. First pitch of the at-bat here. Oh, got me with that slow slider, had me way out in front. No contact made, 0-1 the count. Next pitch is that slider off the plate away. Evens up the count at 1-1 here. Come on, big fella, give me a good one. Make a mistake with a circle change. Nope, it's a slider below the knees. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. Good ripper to the right side there. That gets into right field for a base hit. And we have runners on first and second now with 2 away in the bottom of the fifth. 8-3 the score when we come back. Top of the sixth. Runner on first and nobody out for Cole Roederer. He's 1-for-2 on the day. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat against reliever J.T. Ginn. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. It's going to get through for a base hit. Runners on first and second now with nobody out in the top of the sixth. Bottom of the seventh, it's an 11-3 ball game. Looks like the sweep is going to happen here. I'm 4-for-12 on the series, so I'm really doing okay at the plate. But here we are, bottom of the seventh, nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Jensen on the mound for the Cubs in relief. He has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat is way above the zone. Four-seamer there, not even close. 1-0 the count. See if he gives me off speed here or not. Kinda. Slider off the outside corner, though. 2-0 the count after watching that one go by. The 2-0 pitch is a four-seamer that I sent down the right field line. That's off the netting there in foul ground. 2-1 the count now. Fourth pitch is a four-seamer off the inside corner. Taken for a ball. 3-1 the count. Am I going to get a walk here? Nope, I'm going to pop up a four-seamer on the outer third of the plate. Second baseman out in shallow right field. And there it is, first out in the bottom of the seventh. The Cracker Jack didn't do me any good in the seventh inning stretch today. Bottom of the ninth, standing in for the fifth time today. Still an 11-3 ball game. Let's see, Ryan Jensen still on the mound for the Cubs here. And, dang it. Let's try recording a hit after taking the first pitch. Probably going to be a strike. Watch. All right, taking it completely. No, it's a four-seamer above the zone. 1-0 the count. I like it. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, gosh. Low and inside. 2-0 the count now. Made a mistake with that four-seamer there. Just a little bit late on it. Deep to right field. That's going to one-hop the wall. Stand-up double here. We'll take that. That's a good way to lead off the bottom of the ninth. They actually won the dynamic challenge. Cubs win the game and sweep the series here, though. Final score 11-3. We had a dozen hits and only got 3 runs out of them. Oof, that hurts. Well, what can you do? We're now a whopping probably 8 games back in the division now. I think we were only 5 back before the series, but now we are definitely 8 back, if that was the case. So, yeah, end of the series and end of the episode here, since that is the end of the series. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.